Okay, what are you doing?
Okay, so I got the vaporizer on. I went to use the tractor the other day. I was standing here on the ground and I just turned the key to on. And so what this is like this piece back here is called it's like a fuel shutoff solenoid. So if I turn the key on, it's just an electric shutoff, is all it is. It's just a shutoff valve. Your gas from the tank comes up there and is right there at the solenoid. Turn it on, gas comes out into the regulator, vaporizer, whatever, and then fills up this front chamber. And as you crank, gas comes down the tube into your carburetor. So I was standing here, put the hood on, whatever, and for some reason I turned the key on and didn't crank anything, and I could hear gas hissing. Psst. Like, ah, crap, I got a broken fuel line. And I noticed this was kind of cracked, but I didn't think it was leaking. Like, I don't know, I didn't think to check it, which was stupid me. But so this is the old fuel line that was on there. It's got a crack in it, probably from this. It has to bend pretty tight, and I suppose it just puts pressure on it over time. And anyways, so that's leaking gas, which I got to thinking about it. You know, if you have a pretty good gas leak, I probably didn't have to rebuild this vaporizer, because if I was leaking gas, there probably wasn't enough gas getting in there at full throttle to supply it when it was pulling a load, to supply it with all that it needed. I didn't, but so we'll see if we got a new hose made. I got it longer, about twice as long, so hopefully I can curl it around in there somehow, and it will be a little more straight.
Oh, we had one of these made for the other tractor too, right?
What? No.
We didn't?
No.
Oh.
No.
Okay.
That was something different.
Okay.
So that's what we're doing. I don't know. Put a little tape on here.
And we had this made just at our local hardware store, correct?
Yeah.
And that helps it
Huh?
to go in there better?
No, it helps it seal. I mean, this is NPT, so it's these threads are pipe thread, so they're tapered. So technically should seal as you tighten it. That taper's gonna pinch on itself. That's just to aid in that sealing up. Okay, now how do I want to? Trying to think of how I want to bend this, because I don't want to get, because my exhaust is right here, that's going to get pretty hot. I guess I could, that'd be okay. Actually, no.
So you guys look in there. That's where he's going to screw it in.
I can get it on there straight.
We're hoping that in the next year or so we've done enough work to these 3010s that they won't break down for a while.
Well, I've owned this tractor for like 10 years and I haven't really had to do much.
Oh. So that's just the year of maintenance.
There's a few things here and there. I had to fix one other. It's just little things. If you do maintenance like I do and just kind of ignore things until you absolutely have to fix them, then a couple things kind of build up on you. But I wish there was a way I could. Probably can't, because that wire is there.
So if any of you guys are new to our channel, Joseph fixed the evaporator or regulator, whatever you want to call it. Vaporizer. On our, probably the last 2 to 3 videos are kind of about that. So I'll try and put those in the link below, or try to link those below.
Oh, I like that.
So you guys can see. Hopefully after this is done, we will be able to focus on planting. We do need to kind of start and finish a project of building a fence, which I also have a video on, for a steer. But I'm not sure. Planting is a little bit more important than that at this point, so we'll see.
I don't know why that would hurt anything if that was like that. The thing is, it's not gonna be.
So about how much did that cost you to get done?
Probably like, I think my total bill was $32 and I got probably 20 bucks, I don't know.
And it was like 2 feet almost, or a foot long.
Yeah, it's about a foot long.
Not too bad.
Yeah.
So does the John Deere 3010 diesel have a regulator?
No.
Okay.
I have a fuel pump, or an injection pump.
Because there's the, is it the vaporizer? The
Yeah.
regulator?
Yeah.
That basically converts the propane into whatever it needs.
Well, so
Or,
propane is stored under pressure, and when it gets under pressure, then it turns to liquid. And so to start these tractors, you're supposed to start them on vapor. So like when it comes out of the tank, it'll turn to a cloud. It'll turn to vapor. It'll look like a big cloud. Or not a cloud, but it'll look like a cloud. Wish that fuel line was, or that water line was different. Maybe this wasn't such a good idea.
can I try to do it?
So, yeah, you can try.
Maybe,
But,
I don't know if my hands are smaller.
well, it's not that. It's like this. I just need this water line to go up just a little bit so I can get straight with my threads.
So what we're having an issue with is, if you see Joseph's thumb, there's a water line right above it, and this hose can't get straight onto the threads because the water line's in the way. So we're trying to make it work.
This wasn't such a good idea of mine.
Your hose wasn't so like thick. You know, it was a little skinny, it'd probably work better.
Yeah, she's gone.
You're breaking a sweat yet?
Just a minute.
Should I zoom in on your face?
Yeah. I think everybody wants to see that.
Woo! Got her.
Let's
zoom. Holla! So he flipped the switch or the key. What are you trying to smell for?
Propane. Can't smell nothing. I don't hear nothing.
So that's good. Means it's not
That's
leaking. Woo!
Good.
God is good. Good job.
There we go.
You're more of a mechanic than you thought.
I guess.
It's like the third project you did good, right? I mean, you always do good, but the third one you're probably surprised with yourself, maybe.
A little bit.